International Committee of the Red Cross or Icrc. So, the Icrc, established in 1863, works worldwide to provide humanitarian help for people affected by conflict and armed violence and to promote the laws that protect victims of war. An independent and neutral organization, its mandate stems essentially from the Geneva Conventions of 1949. Based in Geneva, Switzerland, it employs some 12,000 people in 80 countries. It is financed mainly by voluntary donations from governments and from national Red Cross and Red Crescent societies. For the mission of the Icrc is an independent, neutral organization ensuring humanitarian protection and assistance for victims of war and armed violence. It takes action in response to emergencies and at the same time promotes respect for international humanitarian law and its implementation in national law. Icrc activities on behalf of people affected by war. The Icrc is committed to responding rapidly and efficiently to the humanitarian needs of people affected by armed conflict or by a natural disaster occurring in a conflict area. Visiting detainees. The Icrc to visit both prisoners of war and civilians interned during armed conflict. Protecting civilians. Reuniting families. Ensuring economic security, water and habitat. Health. Cooperation with national societies. Building respect for the law. Safeguarding healthcare. Icrc worldwide. The Icrc is present in some 80 countries with around 11,000 staff worldwide. Its extensive network of missions and delegations allows it to act close to people affected by armed conflict and other situations of violence. So now we want to show you about the Icrc activities, what they do in the world since in the past until current activities. Okay, let's see. In 1991, the challenge of the new conflicts. Icrc was faced with the challenge of the new conflicts that broke out following the collapse of the Eastern Bloc and hostilities of extreme violence, such as in West Africa. 1994 to 2003, genocide in Rwanda and the Great Lakes crisis when the massacres in Rwanda started in April 1994. 2001, the fight against terrorism. The war on terror declared after the attacks that struck New York on September 11, and the military operations in Afghanistan and Iraq, raised a number of new challenges for the Icrc. 2010 to 2011, the Arab world in crisis. Despite certain similarities, the events of the Arab Spring that swept through several countries in North Africa and the Middle East differed in terms of their humanitarian consequences. The Icrc's humanitarian work. Today the Icrc works to help and protect the millions all over the world who suffer the effects of conflict and armed violence. So all of this that we shows you know about Icrc, we wish this information will let you know more and clearer about Icrc. Thank you for your attention.